All right. Hey guys, 1 second. Here we go. There we go. Sorry. So, welcome. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. Let me just breathe for a second. I'm always in a state of rush. So today is what some religions consider to be All Saints Day. It's also what some cultures consider to be the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. And what that means is right now the veil has thinned between third dimensional consciousness and fourth dimensional. That thin veil makes it a lot easier for us to go ahead and communicate with our ancestors, our loved ones who have transitioned to the other side. In addition to that, this thin veil also helps to really accelerate frequency accretion. This is the pulling in of higher frequencies into your energetic field, your aura. And when you're able to do this at this rate, a lot of badassery occurs. So right now, I just want to let people know I'm live both on YouTube and on Facebook. If you are watching me on Facebook, I cannot see your comments because Facebook, I don't have very nice things to say about it. So there is a link in the comments. It's also at the bottom of the screen. And if you go to that link, it will take you to my YouTube live stream where I can see comments because YouTube is not an F boy. So, thank you. Thank you to my mod for commenting that link. Let me just get the link so I can comment it as well. Here we go. So today we have very specific expedites available. These expedites really were selected because of the thinning of the veil. Okay, so we have, of course, our bioscans. We also have our Claire Tarot readings. I left the Shakti lunar charge in there because the veil is thinned. It allows me personally to pull in even larger amounts of that Shakti energy, that creative feminine energy, that manifestation energy. So with this, it really helps to amplify your own organic manifestation abilities. It also helps to supercharge your entire auric field. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful expedite. We also have ancestral wound clearing. And for these expedites, if you want a little bit more in-depth explanation, simply go to the link and it has explanations as to what each expedite is. With ancestral wound clearing, we don't really recognize how much we carry within us that comes from our ancestors in this life. So all that coding, past traumas, just a whole bunch of stuff, it gets embedded in the mother's mitochondria. And so it's passed down from mother to child, mother to child. There's no way you're not going to have any ancestral stuff filtering through. 90% at 309. 90309. Beautiful mirroring of divinity. So with ancestral wound clearing, we're going to be clearing that away. It's a beautiful, beautiful time. With the Dia de los Muertos, it's a beautiful time for us to release this sense of obligation, emotional, mental, energetic, spiritual, all these obligations to perpetuate the wounds of our ancestors. It's a beautiful time to begin releasing that. And now is perfect for that ancestral wound clearing. We also have past life trauma containment and release. A lot of our past life trauma, we don't recognize this either. It bleeds over into this life. So when you have phobias that you don't even really know where it came from, you have these little quirks. I like to call them quirks. You have these little quirks and you don't quite know why you feel the way you do, why your perception is set up the way it is, why you cripple yourself in the way that you do. It often has to do with past life trauma bleed over. This is karmic bleed over and it comes into this life. And it really greatly affects sometimes even our health. I've helped clients, one client in particular, her son, toddler, kept experiencing symptoms that look like kidney failure, hepatic failure, kidney and liver failure. And what ended up happening, because she's an RN, she knew the symptoms. This is what she specializes in. And so she would constantly take him to the ER and his test would always come back perfectly normal. And then she found out about me and I worked with her and I told her her son hasn't released his last life, the most current life before this one. He hasn't released it. And so it continues to perpetuate the symptoms. And I gave her some techniques to work with him, and they never went to the ER again for that. So the past life trauma containment and release is it's a really potent type of work. I also have the auric field archonic code cleanse. So archons are, to overly simplify things, they're no bueno, muy mal. They're really not good. It gets kind of confusing, but they create a lot of disharmonic energies within your field, a lot of confusion, a lot of self-doubt, self-loathing, distrust of self, just really creates havoc within an individual. And so this expedite will clear their distortions out of your field. So as you can tell, a lot of this is about clearing. A lot of it has to do with ancestors, previous life stuff. With the veil thinned this thin, perfect time to do it. Perfect time. I can't emphasize that enough. So, true to form, las formas. 1 second. We're going to be doing number wars. Okay, hold on. I have all kind of I love it. I love it. Okay. What am I doing? Sometimes I don't know how to work the phone. And you're going to have to love me anyway. Because that's just sometimes that's what I do. Okay, here we go. I have a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that I see, me, that matches what I wrote on my phone, you will win a Claire Tarot reading from me. And if you want to be a part of this and you're watching on Facebook, head over to YouTube. Hurry, there's still time. There's still time. Oh, wait. No, I didn't see it. Wait. Oh, you guys are typing fast. Let me just, okay, I didn't see it. I almost have to like cross my eyes to see if I can see it. Nope. Only one eye works at a time, guys. One eye. Okay. I sure I'll see it. Y'all are like extra fast today, or am I just extra slow? While we're waiting for one of you to win, I just want to let you guys know I'm almost done with Pedro the Metro Fairies little sanctuary. And just so you guys know, it's from 1 to 100. Anything beyond 100, I guarantee you won't win. I mean, you can keep guessing, but I guarantee, I promise you, you will not win. All right. I'm getting dizzy. You guys, did I see it? Did I see it? No. All right. I'm wondering if my Wi-Fi is extra fast today or something. What is going on? It's hella fast. Let me just focus, girl. Focus. Hyperfixate. Nope, that's not it. Someone's gonna win it. Someone's gonna win. I can feel it. I'm about to tell you guys what the number is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let us see. Wait. Was that it? Was that? No, it wasn't it. All right. Let me just slowly scroll through. I'm about to call my husband. I need you. This is an SOS. Hold on. I'm pausing what I'm seeing on my end. I'm gonna call this man. Okay. Should I just repick a number? And you guys get so close too. Wait. No. Okay. Wait, let me scroll back. You guys get so freaking close too. Good God. The speed of the numbers. I'm going to call him again. Let me scroll back. I think I saw it. Did I make a major boo-boo? Because I think this might be beyond what my mind can process. You guys get so dang close. It is redonkulous. No, I don't believe in limits. Keep guessing, keep guessing, keep going. I don't believe in limits. My eyeball's probably going to fall out by the time someone guesses this. I'm wondering if it's already been guessed and it's just been kept from me seeing it. Nope. Super close. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yes.
Sir, goddess down. I need assistance. Second floor, west bedroom, please. What? Goddess down, SOS. They're trying to kill me, Daddy. They're trying to kill my eyeballs. From the windows to the walls. You know, I feel like someone already guessed this. I feel like there's games being played with me right now. Daddy, this is the number. They're going so fast, I cannot see.
Oh, God.
God is down.
Okay.
Daddy,
What?
you have to stay in here with me. I'm scared.
It's gonna be okay. Hold on.
I am scared. You guys are so close. So close, dang it. So close. Okay. You're triggering my PTSD. I think I saw it. I think I saw it. Hold on. Hold on. No, I didn't. That wasn't it. Oh my God, you guys, I'm literally starting to freak out. Shit. It's 88. Someone write 88. Good God. Good God. I can't take it. The number is 88. Oh my God. Jen Folks, you won at 88. My phone won't even work. 88. Jen Folks, you won. I knew someone had guessed it already. Okay. Let me calm myself down. Jen Folks, you won. Whew. That was a lot. you guys. You guys did? None of it showed on my end. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I mother freaking knew it. Oh, that was so intense. I could feel something being hidden from me. I don't like that. So, Jen Folks, you won. that triggered my PTSD for real. For real. All right, Jen Folks. I had to just yell it. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Ooh. Okay, Jen. You're in a relationship right now, right? I know, right, Leanne? Totally got freaked out. I was like, oh my God, why am I getting so freaked out? Now, here's the thing. Okay, this might be a little, feel free to completely ignore everything that I'm saying for you, okay? So card number 5, follow your own rhythm. You're in a space where it's like life is finding its happy pace and things are kind of just going, you know, it's just going. and then you're having a lot of disharmonic, what the cards are saying, and I could be wrong. You're having a lot of disharmonic feelings, like, why am I feeling this way? I shouldn't feel this way. Life is actually pretty perfect for me right now. I'm not sure why I'm feeling like this. Well, card number 26, relax the hold of darkness and be a cause. So with that, card number 13, power of attraction. What I'm getting is that someone, possibly not the person that you're with, someone's resonating as a twin energy. And what's going on is that it's kind of disrupting your lifestyle. You're kind of wanting to break away from what is going on right now. And there's this part of you, if this is accurate, which it might not be, okay? There's this part of you that's wondering, like, is this me just self-sabotaging again? Am I just trying to mess this up because I have something really good going on right now? I don't know. I don't know. But I do know, let me just pull some other cards. I don't like saying this kind of stuff, especially when I know someone is in a relationship. I don't like to affect people's relationships in this way. Now, if this is something that's already resonating with you and something that's already um, established, that's one thing. But if it's not something that's already established, please just ignore me and my shit talking. Seriously, please just ignore it. Don't base any life decisions on anything that I say. If this is not already occurring, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Give me a second. I'm just going to pull a few cards to kind of clarify. Oh. All right. So, wow. Excuse me. We have the Temperance card. And this means moderation, patience, accommodation, harmony, fusion, management, adjustment, good influence. So there is a potentiality that if there is truly a twin energy that's coming through, a twin energy that's already in a physical body, meaning an individual is entering your life with this type of pull, it could mean that they are there as a friend capacity, and this is the two of you coming together as friends, supporting each other and really growing together. But we also have the Devil card, which is a weird experience, bad outside influence or advice, black magic, unexpected failure, subservience, downfall, bondage, malevolence. I want to know if this is a false twin. Hold on one second. Shit. Okay. Well, that card just flipped itself over. Hold on. This is a false twin. Don't fall for it, girl. Don't fall for it. Knight of Cups in reverse, subtlety, trickery, a sly and cunning person, a person capable of swindling. Don't fall for this shit. Don't fall for it. The card that flipped itself over was the Tower card. Now it's clear to me. That's why I was saying don't just listen to me. It might be shit talking. It's clear to me now that what's going on is you are exactly where you need to be right now. And it is going pretty beautiful, probably more beautiful than you've had it in a very long time. And there is a sense that there's an outside influence, meaning some sort of parasitic attempt. You don't necessarily have a parasitic latching, but there's a parasitic attempt to try encourage you to repeat old cycles again. And that's really, once you're aware of that, then you don't have to repeat it, but you also don't have the same ability to make an excuse of like, well, I didn't realize that I was just doing old things again. Okay. Oh, what do you mean the J hearts? You're welcome. Girl, do I need to kick someone's ass? No, I mean, I don't want to fight anyone. Oh, that's her sun card. Okay. Well, you got the information that you needed. Be careful of old patterns. Starting over again. So 99% at 329. 99 is an elevated version or representation of divinity, of that God. creation, whatever you want to call it, energy. 3 is a solid foundation. You're establishing a very solid foundation from which to build your life. 2 is guidance. Guidance back to your own divinity, because 9 was the last number. Okay? So you're definitely, you're aware of what's going on, and that's all you need to be. Okay? Just be aware. Definitely just be aware. All right. Let us go ahead and pick another winner. Another winner. Hold on. So you guys, simple rules. The first one to comment the number that I pick, the one that I see. No, hold on. Just hold on one moment. Let me just make my selections here, okay? Here we go. I like this color. It's so pretty. So I'm going to pick a number from 1 to 100. And the first comment that I see, okay, guys? That I see. Oh, well, there you go. Danielle Huffstetler. Danielle Huffstetler, you won at 31. Okay? There you go. That's how it works. Now that you guys are all locked into my brain, Danielle, let's go ahead and get started with you. Here it is. I put the cards away. All right, Danielle. Let's see what the cards have to say for Danielle. And if you would like to have a personal reading today, simply follow the link. I just commented it on the YouTube. All right, let's see. So card number 2, inner trust. You seem to be going through something very intense. I feel from your energy some intensity. I'm not sure what it is you're going through. Are you trying to end a relationship? So we don't make life decisions based off of what some random girl on YouTube says. Okay? So card number 2, inner trust. You have to make sure you trust yourself. But before you can allow yourself to trust yourself, you have to establish a connection. Okay? Right now, you feel very disconnected from yourself. It's 333. Okay, let me see what else. 67% at 333. 86% at 333. That's intense. So it's 333. Right now, you're needing to master your own thoughts. You have a lot of stuff going on in your mind. Card number 31, trust yourself. And usually this card tells me that all of creation supports your decision. But in this instance, what this card is telling me is so many other people are in your head right now. It's like you've been really talking to quite a few people about whatever circumstance it is you're needing to address. And they all have their different opinions. And it's almost like you're feeling as though you're obligated to do what every single one of them is telling you to do, their opinions. And you can't do that. You can't do that simply because these people are not present during the good moments, okay? Well, if that's what your intuition is telling you, your last card is card number 36, listening for truth. Screw what everyone else says. Screw what everyone else says. And I'll tell you, you guys, a lot of people who you will go to, not all, but most people who you will go to for advice, they tend to be the last people who should be giving advice. Okay? Instead of going to others, why don't you listen to your higher self? Definitely listen to your higher self. Like so then the breakup is more about work because it feels like there's a breakup that you were contemplating, you know? And if you've been there for any length of time and developed relationships with the coworkers, then that does feel like a major breakup. It might be a good idea for you to begin looking for other jobs to see what your options are. Okay. But, and that's only if your higher self, your intuition is telling you that you need to prepare. If it's not telling you that you need to prepare, looking at other jobs might just be, something comforting to do to kind of soothe the worries of the monkey mind, because the monkey mind can really make a mess of something that's not messy. All right. So let's see. You just saw my face. I'm sorry. Um, who just got married? I okay. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Um, girl, and your opinion is not always right. Keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself. You send messages from the cards. That's all you do. You are not. No, you are not doing that. All right. Let us go ahead and pick another number. Let's see. I'm looking for a number. Looking for a number. Okay. Nothing has numbers around me. Here we go. Here. Got it. All right. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first one that I see that matches what I wrote. Y'all were already guessing numbers before I even. Jacqueline! Jacqueline won at 64. Jacqueline. Jacqueline Lou. Wait, is that an L or an I? Let me adjust. Okay. Jacqueline, congratulations. Congratulations. I didn't just flex on you. I'm having issues. I'm having issues. I promise. I didn't just invite you to the gun show. Okay, let me just stop. Okay. You guys, I'm having issues. I work out twice a day and I think my body can't keep up. I totally screwed up my elbow. All right. Ooh, girl. All right. What's going on? Card number 31, trust yourself. This is kind of a feeling that I get hive mentality. Are you kind of being pressured to conform, to agree with what the general group is thinking or feeling? That's the sense that I'm getting. Card number 31, trust yourself. You have to trust yourself, okay? Definitely trust yourself. Card number 26, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So you're giving away too much of your energy and power to other people. It's one thing to be open to hearing what other people's opinions are, what their take on any given circumstances, but it's a whole nother thing to give their opinion far too much gravity, too much weight. Um, it definitely feels like that's going on. It feels like, and I even hear the word bully, like you're being bullied. Like, what do you think? Huh? What do you? I once knew someone that would try and bully me like that. Like, what do you think? Huh? Right? Right? And then one time I had enough, and I was like, you know, you look like a bobblehead, right? With the whole like, no, I don't agree. I don't agree. It's okay for you to not agree, okay? Card number 42, the word wants to be written. It really is this sense that a text message has to go out. And again, unless this really resonates with you, don't be texting people because these bitches. Yes, I said that word. They acting like female dogs in heat, all like hot and bothered, all like, damn, calm down. Fan yourself. I'm just saying. You don't drink and text though. Don't drink and text. I don't know if you need to respond to a text or create an entirely new text. It almost feels like you need to respond just to kind of create boundaries, enforce boundaries. Okay. This has a lot to do with your crown space activating. You're no longer willing to just take what other people are saying or do what other people are saying just because they're saying it. I know quite a few groups of females that do this, and it was the primary reason why for much of my life I made sure all my friends were only males. And I want to just put this out there. Not all females are like that. I just finally came to this realization in the past year or so. I finally have a very small group of nothing but female friends, and none of them are like that. No one forces anything on anyone. We all absolutely love and respect each other. We all support each other, and none of that ugly shit is involved. So cultivate an environment where you can have that for yourself as well. And what I recognized this type of group, this very small group of females, um, I was able to have this with them, share this with them when I finished doing specific type of internal work for myself. So I recognized my entire life, because of my own insecurities, my own internal um, struggles and challenges. That's what I kept drawing to me as a reflection, an external reflection of something within me. So just kind of think on that a little bit. Okay. I'm not saying this is your fault, not saying this is all you deserve. I'm saying that your external will always be a reflection of whatever's going on internally, no matter how much you hide it, no matter how good you are at putting on the face of like stoic, you know, it's going to always reflect. Okay. So let's get this party started, right? Here we go, guys. Did I like mark something weird? I think I might have. Hold on. Okay. Let us see. Here we go. Miss Stephanie Murdoch, are you here? Yes, they do pair very well. They do. Stephanie, yes, she's here. All right, let's get started. Do, 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 do. Elmo loves his goldfish and crayons too. That's Elmo's world. Hold on. Let me just get a song. Okay. So breathe very deep and very slow. Breathe very deep and very slow. You might feel the presence of a very large male behind you. You might feel heat and you might feel ice. Breathe. You may feel this ice fire sensation in your solar plexus. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. How do you feel? Are you all right? Breathe. So I just infused your auric field with a lot of sedation, okay? How do you feel now? Good. Make sure you stay seated, okay? Keep breathing very deep and very slow, like very deep and very slow. The energies are dispersing through your field. We've gone ahead and cleared all archonic, uh, disharmonic energies in coding, okay? A lot of the distortions are cleared. With that clearing, the Aquari codes that you received previous, they're firing up again. Okay? They're definitely firing back up. So just make sure it's like you're getting a clearing and an activation because of that firing up. All right? Just make sure you stay seated. Make sure you just breathe very deep and very slow. All right. Let us see. Next is Catherine Garland. Okay. All right. So she's here. Um, just to be clear, any type of malicious, intentionally malicious behaviors, activities, even if you're not commenting, it will be dealt with. All right, let's see. Let's just get a sound. Oh, wait, what is that? No, I can't listen to music like that. All right, breathe very deep and very slow. All right, how do you feel? You're welcome. So, just so you guys know, the work that I'm doing today will probably be much more accelerated than what you guys are used to, much more potent and um, a lot more quickly performed. Okay, and that's because the veil is very thin. There's a lot less resistance. So, awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, I mean, if y'all want to try anything. I'm just saying today's not the day. I'm in a good mood. I'm just saying. It's not gonna end well. No, I'm joking. So, moon chiclet. Okay. Moon Chicky, do you have anything in particular that you want me to scan? Back. Okay, let me just look. Is it the lower left side of your back, like left flank above the iliac crest? You have a massive gash. Massive. Something very viciously attacked you. Massive gash. It extends to your outer hip. Breach of your outer shield was achieved. Containment within the mid shield. Latch points along the spine from sacrum all the way up to atlas. Upper left shoulder blade as well. A latch point. Turning you around. Left temple, left temporal lobe, Wernicke's area, parietal lobe. Left tonsil, left inner ear. Substantia nigra. Lamina quadrigemina. Circle of Willis. Occipital bun. Center of right clavicle. One second. Here it is. Give me 1 second, okay? Mm-hmm. Just saying. So, there is an attempt, a conscious, intentional attempt to access and manipulate the amygdala as well as the hippocampus. Your parasympathetic. Girl, do I have your permission to extract? Thank you. One second. Give me a second. I'm extracting everything simultaneously. Release. Put your left hand up, palm facing me. Remember the feeling of that sword? Injecting her energy into your field. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Both hands up, palms facing me. Breathe. Put your hands together. Slowly spread them apart. Palms facing up and out. You have full access to my entire armory. How do you feel? Okay. So I did the expedites that you had selected. I also did a full extraction, gave you full access to my personal armory. In addition to that, you have a full tactical armor. So I like to be thorough. I like to be very thorough. Not only do you have full tactical armor, the outside of your armor is coated with a necrotic code. Anything that touches you, it will begin to consume the entirety of that coating. Meaning, if they want some, they can have some. So Moon Chicky, you're good to go. You're good to go. Just make sure that you take some time to rest. Okay. If you're not doing meditation right now, if you've paused, make sure you take some quiet time. And when you do the quiet time, run a 12D shield cleanse and building exercise. Okay. You can find that in the Kokoro 33 program. Okay. Let's see. So if you guys would like to purchase an expedited request to have a personal reading or energetic work done today during this live, simply go to the link that I just commented. So, all right. Wait, hold on. Okay, never mind. This is the part how he's going to start. Okay, let me see. Jenny Hofalina. Okay. Oh, okay. Miss Hofalina. All right, she's here. Carlos, if the pain has left your neck, as I did an extraction, you probably have a parasitic circumstance. Okay. They can be removed, but they can also come back if you don't shift the conditions that allowed for their entry. All right. I hope you're able to keep them out. So, Jenny, let me just see what's going on. Are you using eye makeup? It doesn't feel like it's something new. It feels like you've developed um, some sort of reaction to eye makeup. I almost want to say it's mascara. Have you been using mascara lately? And I don't think it's a new one either. I think it's one you've been using. Yeah, I'm wondering if you've leveled up again, like had another ascension cycle and your frequency has gone up again, and now you're not compatible with whatever ingredients. That kind of happened to me as well. Like my most favorite mascara, I can't use it anymore. And whenever you level up, you have a tendency to shift what you are reactive to. If you're going to become reactive to something, it usually happens during a leveling up, an ascension cycle. So it definitely, that's what it seems like. Try going without mascara. Is your mascara waterproof? I think it's the waterproof. Whatever different ingredient they use to make it waterproof, I think that's what you're reacting to. Try one that's not waterproof I always use waterproof too, and that's what I became reactive to. Um, and my eyes look like I'm high. Hi. I don't know why I said it like that. That was ugly. Whew, that was intense. No, my eyes are, it makes my eyes bloodshot and it feels like it's burning all day. And like, I don't even want to really keep them open and they're just super sensitive to light, just all kind of crazy stuff. But when I don't use the waterproof, um, then I don't have that issue. So try that out, okay? Definitely try that out. Let me see if there's anything else. Have you been having aches in the back of your neck? Just right beneath your skull? Has that been achy? Something's attempting. It hasn't breached. Something is attempting something is attempting to enter your space. Uh it's the same energy. Um Jenny, it's the same energy that I had detected before, attempting again. Mm. Is it tender right along here from your sinus cold? It looks like they attempted, it looks like they attempted to tamper with your third eye as well. And the sinus cold is a physiological manifestation of that attempt. Um, shit. The symptoms that you had the other time when you went to go get checked, it was an attempt, a cloaked, a cloaked attempt. Uh, how long ago was that? Was that like a week? 2 weeks ago? Okay. No. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Man. Yeah. It was an attempt, and it was cloaked. So there's been a shift in its ability to cloak. Um, do you feel tingling in your throat now? Very mild, like the base of your throat. Do you feel tingling right now though? Okay. Um, what you should do, and you can talk to your doctor to see if this is, contraindicated with your treatment plan, medications you're taking. I'm not a trained licensed medical professional. I cannot treat, diagnose, or any of that. But what I would do is I would begin taking clove. So you can either use the Bach flowers, that clove essence. I don't know if they have clove essence. I've never used Bach flowers, but what I use is it's not an oil; it's their essence, and I just put like a drop or two in regular water, like room temperature water, or even a little bit warm, and I kind of just swish it around my mouth before I swallow it. Um, I would definitely do that. Look up the metaphysical properties of clove. Um, I think it will help you um, in addition to helping with the physiological conditions going on. Uh, it should help energetically speaking. I'd also definitely consider using olive leaf extract, not olive oil, but olive leaf extract, as well as grapefruit seed extract. I'd use them in capsule forms. That it's I'm so sick of this motherfucker. I swear to God, girl, I am so sick of their shit. Let me just rein myself back in because I kind of wish a motherfucker would test me. We're not going to go there, though. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. So it's been extracted. Take care of yourself, okay? Keep me updated. Definitely keep me updated on how you're doing. If there's any other complications, just let me know, okay? I hope that helps, Jenny. I'm sorry this is continuing. Man, you better do something about this shit, Michael. You do something about this shit or I will. I'm just saying. All right. Walter Krakora. Walter, are you here? You're welcome, Jenny. Walter's here. All right, let me just get started with Walter's. Just so you guys know, I'm going to comment the link to purchase and expedite. As soon as I'm done with Walter, I'm going to be closing down the link. So if you would like to purchase an expedite, now would be a good time to do it. All right, Walter, please have a seat and breathe very deep and very slow. Walter, your eyes might just start to feel weird, okay? How do you feel? And while you're finishing your experience, I'll just share with you a little bit. I did detect that there was coding overlaid over both your eyes and in your left inner ear that would make it possible to use you for remote viewing. So those codes were definitely removed. Your chest feels calm. A lot of extremely high frequencies were pressure injected into your high heart, your heart space, and just below the heart. So, and all of that should be dispersing. You might feel cold down to your bones through your entire body in, I don't know, like 30 seconds to a minute. There's a little bit of a delay, but let me just, you might also feel a little bit of, not really nausea, but very mild, very, very mild stomach upset. Like your stomach is about to get upset, but it doesn't. So you might feel that for a few minutes, okay? There was a lot of archonic type coding, just harmonic code in your lower bowels. So you might feel a little bit bubble gutty, okay? You feeling okay though? Awesome. So take it easy for a little bit, okay, Walter? Next we have, oh wait, hold on. Let me close the link. Let me just close the link. Hold on. Shut your mouth and something like a river. Shut your mouth and never make it run like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and like a river. All right. So Rosa Lopez. Let's go ahead and do this. Rosa, are you here? She's here. Let's go ahead and get a song. My elbow's feeling good. Yeah, it's still feeling good. It's like tender, but it's feeling good. Okay, let's see. All right, breathe very deep and very slow. And this is for Rosa. How do you feel, Rosa? Rosa, as I was doing the work on you, um, so you've had a lot of Shakti energy becoming stagnant, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had a little bit of an achy back. Um, that's not what concerns me. Your higher self showed. Are you having an issue with like a sister, a female relative? Are you guys just not seeing eye to eye? Or a female that you see like family but isn't family? Um, I got that, um, I don't know who it is though. I got that someone is getting ready to do something really messed up to you, uh, like betray you. I don't know if it's over money or I honestly don't know, but it's not good. And it's intentional. It's not something like, oops, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No, it's being planned right now. Um, it feels like a female relative. And again, it could potentially be a female that's not a biological relative, but one that you count as, family. Okay. So just keep that in mind. You definitely, it's your fucking sister in law. It's a sister in law. Because I was going to say it's a female that lives with you. Is she younger than you? Is she younger than you? Yeah, no, she's hiding it. She's hiding it and she's trying to start some serious shit. Like the shit that she's trying, it makes me want to grab her by her shirt and shake her. Like, fucking shake some sense into your ass. What the fuck is your issue? She seriously has issues. Um, like mental issues. Um, well, I think that's what she's trying to do is put you in a situation where you're out, where you kind of, everyone, she's jealous. She's jealous. She wants all the attention. And for whatever reason, I don't know if people are seeing the amount of effort you're putting into trying to better yourself, but she doesn't like how you're getting all the attention. And so she's created some story in her head about how you're such a bitch and blah blah blah. She's legit crazy. I don't categorize people as crazy usually. Even people who say and do crazy shit, I'm just like, no, this is what's going on. You're not crazy. No, I think she has legitimate psychological issues like psychosis or, yeah, see, she's already starting shit. She has psychological issues. Okay, watch out for her. Don't engage her. She's trying to get you to react so that she can be like, look, see, I told you guys, she is a bitch. Look what she did to me. Don't fall for it. She has clinical narcissism issues in addition to whatever psychosis shit she's struggling with. And I don't typically say people are bad people, and I make it a point to say, there's just a circumstance going on and it's causing them to not have good. Nah, she's just a fucking bitch. She just is. She like, for real, if that was my sister-in-law, we have it out. I'm gonna take off my chanclas. I'll beat the shit out of you with my chanclas because you too much, homie. You too fucking much. I don't give a shit if Lola is watching. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with my chancla because you too fucking much. You ain't family. That's how I would handle it. Because that energy, no bitch, we not playing. My chinelas, my chanclas, all of it. Take it all fucking off and start throwing shit because I'm not going to injure my hand off your ass. Okay. Now that that's off my chest, let me recalibrate. Let me get back into a good mental space. Girl, she done triggered my ass. I don't even know her. That's skills. For real. That's some serious skills. I mean, CIA, let the CIA know they can send her abroad and destabilize shit over there. That's a superpower. CIA, if you're watching my video, Rosa has a very good candidate for psychological warfare to destabilize other places. You just pick her ass up, sedate her first. She might scratch and bite. Okay, I shouldn't talk about people's family like that. I'm sorry, Rosa. I'm sorry that she's a bitch. Okay, so just stop. I couldn't help it on your behalf. Like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And seriously, I stand by what I say. Rosa, if you want to have her watch this video, you can let her watch this video. I'm just saying. I'm talking to you, boo. You lucky we ain't family. I'll hit you with my chancla, okay? Let me just stop. Let's just stop. I'll stop now. All right. Next is Nicole Plant. All right. Nicole, are you here? I swear, by the moon and the stars in the sky, I'll be there. For better or worse, till chancla. Okay, let me, Nicole Plant. Right, all right, hi, Nicole. Let's see. What was it again? Okay, the scan. Nicole, is there something in particular that you want me to scan? Ooh. All right. I keep being drawn to just about this area, just below, just below your physiological heart. It seems like energy is pooling there. Let me just take off all of my Caprina. Oh my gosh, Caprina! I thought you called the sister-in-law a peasant. I was gonna say, oh shit. Even Caprina's upset. Okay. Nicole Plant. So right below the heart space, like right below, there's energy that's pooling there. It's becoming very thick and stagnant. I wouldn't be surprised if you've started developing a little bit of mild indigestion. This is interesting. You're also, it looks like you're developing leaky gut syndrome, hyperpermeable bowel. Um, Definitely do a Google search after later on and look up the symptoms of hyperpermeable bowel or leaky gut. It looks like you're developing that. You're ascending very quickly. Your frequency signature is rising rather rapidly, and it makes you less tolerant or more reactive, however you want to see it, less tolerant of certain types of foods. Do you notice that you're having a little bit of digestive struggle? Because it's seeming like all of this energy is being trapped from just below the physical heart to above the root. So that's basically your entire digestive tract, to be honest. That's just about the entire tract. I'm just looking a little bit deeper. What I find interesting is that it's like your higher self keeps trying to correct and stabilize the circumstance. Let me just drink something. All right. What do I think you should do? It looks like your higher self keeps negating the worst of the symptoms, the worst parts of the distortion. So it seems like the only thing you really need to do or should consider doing is eliminating certain types of food groups. I'm not a licensed trained medical professional, so I can't legally diagnose, treat, or any of that. Okay, definitely talk to your doctor. But and that's the shitty thing is that doctors haven't agreed on first how to diagnose leaky gut. Secondly, how to treat it. It's not even a recognized condition. So I would definitely consider trying at least a 3-week period where you completely cut out all grains, rice and corn included, um, all dairy, um, and nightshades. Okay. But before you do that, Google the symptoms of leaky gut and see if any of those symptoms are being experienced by you even in a mild way. It's a lot easier to correct um, hyperpermeable bowel in the beginning stages versus when it's like really out of control and you're having a whole bunch of really bad symptoms. Okay. But I do detect systemic inflammation beginning. Yeah, candida overgrowth can definitely go hand in hand with leaky gut. It can definitely do that. Yep, you're right, Fawad. So let's and then you also have the past life trauma. Oh no. It's already okay. So just breathe very deep and very slow. Oops, I'm just so silly. Ooh, you might have a lot of emotions coming up for this, okay? And you might start to feel it already. Just breathe.
How do you feel? Awesome. So, Nicole, make sure you stay seated. Um, I'm just watching as the energies finish. One moment. All right, there you go. Make sure you stay seated and make sure you drink a lot of water, okay? You might start to get really thirsty in a few minutes. The type of energetic work that I did, it does use quite a bit of your water reserves, okay? Excuse me. Let's see. Kathleen. Kathleen Monahan. Kathleen, are you here? All right, you're here.
Um, go ahead and get started. You're welcome, Nicole. Ooh. How do you feel? I like this song. Hold on, stop. I'm supposed to be working, dog. Okay. It's such a good song. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Kate. Okay, so make sure you stay seated for a while longer, okay? You have a little bit of a delay in the pathway that leads from your third eye to your field of awareness. So right now it's just tingles. In a minute or two, it might be like wah wah wah. I think you're sensitive to energy. And I added some sedation to it, but make sure you stay seated, okay? It really might be like wah, wah, wah all over. So, but it shouldn't be painful, but it might make you very dizzy though. All right. Yeah, I think you're sensitive to energy. Let's see. Ooh. Melissa Bernard. Okay, we could do that. We can definitely do that. Do that, do that, do that, that. I don't know. All right, she's here. She's here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's put a song on. There's a whole lot of money in this club. That's such an obnoxious lyric, but I do like the song because he's not capping. Mm. Hold on. I'm just trying to find a song. Mm. I like that too. What are we doing again? Yes. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be intense, okay? We're running a triadic burn sequence. Arkai is behind you. How do you feel? What? Sorry. I sometimes I like to stare at my husband until he has no choice but to flirt with me. Noses, eyes, torso is on fire. That sound about right? That sound about right, girl? Okay. The sequence is still finishing, okay? Just give it one more second. Excuse me. All right, it's complete. Um, so Melissa, this past life trauma containment and release, it will re-trigger the Aquari code activation. Okay, it's going to re-trigger it, and it's going to feel like I did another activation. I didn't, but it's going to start another one. Okay, just so you know. Um, yeah. Mhm. You're welcome, Moon Chicky. So let's see. Let's mark this. All right, Cheryl Walker. Oh, I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Brazilian
Cheryl
steakhouse.
Walker's here.
Brazilian steakhouse.
Sure.
Did you see the intensity of my
I
stare?
did. It felt like it was stabbing me.
All right, Cheryl. Okay, so let's do your past life. Tacos. Now we outgrew tacos. No, I'm not too bougie for tacos. I'll just tell you that much right now. It's just tacos hurt me. Taco don't treat me right. What? Do you know DDG? He did a Sariana remix.
Okay. Who the hell is that?
Bust down, Tatiana. Okay, let me quit. Ooh. Mm. Okay. One second. Excuse me. Do I have permission? Um, Cheryl. Uh, so I don't typically share details of previous lives for this type of expedite, but your higher self definitely wanted you to know this information. Um, so in this, what? Okay. Are you planning to go to the Grand Canyon anytime soon? Okay. Um, I don't know if you have to go there, but I think you should probably consider just doing some poking around the internet about the Grand Canyon and the peoples that live there. Also about the condor and an eagle. Do eagles even live there? And an eagle. Okay. Um, So what I was shown, I've done the clearing, but what I was shown, your higher self wants you to know. It looked like it was very dark at night. This was not a terrestrial memory. This was somewhere else. Okay, y- you have blue avian and Andaran hybridized code. And so you took that form and you were flying over a landscape that it looked like midnight blue. Um, so it looked like midnight blue. Um, and there was a lot of chaos for like a second or two in the air. You were flying in the air. And I don't know what happened, but the trauma has to do with that. And then I'm told to let you know that after that, I guess you went ahead and incarnated again as another bird form, but here on Earth. And it's tied to the Grand Canyon as it was being formed. So I mean, I don't know any bird that would live that long. So I'm assuming you just took the form of a terrestrial bird, but you weren't actually a terrestrial bird. That you still had um, quite a bit of that work that you were doing from that previous life. Okay. Um, it's also this sense that I'm not saying that live. Cheryl, I'm gonna message you really quick so I don't forget. Hold on really quick. Okay. I've sent this information to your messenger. Okay, Cheryl. But the trauma is contained and released. Okay. So next I have Claudia Caligari. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Cheryl. Claudia, are you here? Ooh, my phone says 507 at 77%. 50777.
Well, okay.
Intense. Very. Um, let's see. Let's see if she. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, okay, what we'll do, we'll come back to Claudia. All right, Drea Franklin. Drea, are you here? Nice, Jessica. 70% at 7:07. All right, Drea's here. Let's pause. And let's play a song. So breathe very deep and very slow. My phone is tripping so hard. So hard. All right, how do you feel? Awesome. So, with your Shakti work that was done, there's going to be a secondary amount of energy that's going to enter your field in about 5 minutes. Okay. Um, the reason for this is because with the amount of, because you're very stressed out. I don't know if you're aware of your level of stress. It's kind of hard not to be aware, but um, it makes it difficult for this energy to fully enter at one time without causing additional like anxiety. So your higher self has asked for me to split the load of energy into two. So in about 5 minutes or so, another load will come in. Okay, it's all still part of the same activation though. All right. So let's see. All right, Claudia's here. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Is Claudia back?
Yeah.
Oh, she's here. Okay. So just breathe very deep and very slow. You might start to feel some vibrating all around you. I'm gathering all the shards, well, as much as I can. Claudia, you and I are entering the Maria together. Can you get that wooden box with the white etchings?
Mhm.
It's right inside our bedroom. Just breathe, Claudia. Just breathe. A lot of coding is coming in, massive amounts of download. It's being directed to your arc of Kokoro, Just breathe. Um, are you? Wasn't it? Oh, no, I'll ask you later. Claudia, just breathe very deep and very slow. Um, I want you to look at this crystal that I'm about to show, okay? Okay. How do you feel? She said, "Holy shit balls." So there were a lot of things that were tied to a Lumerian life. Um, there was also a lot of trauma involved uh, with that life, and so much of it was kind of um, closed off. It just brought me a ton of like a ton of crystals. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it was a huge expansion. I hope you were able to see at least part of it because it was 33 and 33. I got it. It was the most beautiful scene as we both began to expand because we kind of were going through um, it's almost like a really dark tunnel, like if you were entering into a mountain through a tunnel with no lights on. Can you check your text messages? Um, and then basically when we reached a certain point of expansion, it's like the walls, the mountain turned on. And it was almost like the equivalent of turning on a light. And the walls of the tunnel were glowing and it looked like crystal druzy. It was just wow. Wow. It was beautiful. So yeah, it definitely was a very emotional type of experience. and so beautiful. I hope that helps you with other information that you're trying to recover. Okay. So let's see. Hold on, it's just refreshing. All right. Hold on. Oh, wow. Um, Here you go. If you can check that out. Okay, so Maria Chiarlitti. I think I butchered your last name. All right. Maria Grace. That's who it is, right? Maria Grace? Oh my legs. Is it Maria Grace?
Yeah,
Is that Maria Grace? Are you here?
she is. Should be.
Isn't it funny that it's all pending?
Is it really?
Yeah, it won't go through. Um, okay, there she is.
Did you do it already?
Um, no. Can you send um can you show that to
Oh,
thing? And okay. Let me just Oh, because this phone has no service.
right.
Well, that's why. Oh my god. That's why. So can you please forward that? Okay. So Maria, go ahead and breathe very deep and very slow, please. Um, I don't know how to work this damn thing. Hold on, let me just find a song.
I thought the links closed.
Okay. Breathe very deep and very slow. Okay. All right. How do you feel, Maria? I missed it. It was 2 hours, 22 minutes, 33 seconds, 33 watchers, 33 likes. The numbers have spoken. I hurt myself again just now. Hot diggity day. Hot diggity day. I hurt myself. Ah, you okay, Maria? All right, awesome. You probably have a lag. Make sure you stay seated until you're certain that you won't be dizzy, okay? All right, so Nicole Brooks. Nicole, are you here?
Yeah.
All right. Is there something in particular that you want me to scan? Okay. Breathe very deep and very slow. Have you been having some odd sensations in your upper right chest below the clavicle? Lots of different areas. I do see an attempt to breach your shield, your outermost shield. This one in the upper right chest, it's come very close to breaching the outer shield. I do see quite a bit of scrapes, attempts all throughout. Those haven't breached though. Okay. Uh, have you been very emotional? Have you been like very and then some weird soreness in the low back. Something is corded into your sacrum. Nikki, give me 1 second. Do I have your permission to extract? You might feel ice fire go up your spine or wrap around the right side of your temple, down to your chest. It's now flooding your entire work field. All right. Um, has your belly been feeling a little bit weird? Not necessarily painful, but just almost as though you're digesting a little bit differently than you normally would, like having a little bit harder time to digest. It's a lot of disharmonic energy there. Um, I'm just trying to assess if it's rising up from shadow work or if this is a secondary circumstance caught very early on. I don't detect any kind of parasitic performing a deep core scan. Okay. This has more to do with struggles in the TF union, not the union, but like as the both of you separately work on core issues, things that have been challenging you in this life separately. It's causing a lot of disharmonic frequency in the root and the sacral for both of you. And it's not that you guys are attacking each other or incompatible or any of that, or that something is attacking that. The process of purging those areas uh, to better realign the two of you is just causing this sort of effect. So this is an organic part of your ascension process as a twin pair. Okay, it doesn't feel parasitic. I don't see anything parasitic. Deep core doesn't show any parasitic. Everything that I'm seeing and feeling in regards to the frequencies supports my assumption that this is a organic part of your ascension process. Okay. The cord in the sacrum, it's been feeding off your kundalini. That's been removed. Okay. Look through the Kokoro 33 PDFs and have your higher self guide you to what exercises, techniques are most appropriate for this circumstance to maintain the removal. Okay. So I hope that helps. Okay, Nikki. Next we have Sarah Mesa. Sarah. Oh, thank you, Yasmin. You're welcome, Nikki. That's so sweet, Yasmin. All right, Mystic Mermaid. Let us see. Welcome. Okay, Mystic Mermaid. Let's see. Do you have something in particular that you want to ask the cards? Or do you want to just have a general? Excuse me. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Oh. How are your tutorials going? Are they going good? I think this ties to your tutorials. Oh. Good. All right. Let's get you some cards. Nice. Very nice. That is seriously really nice. No. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of subscribers. Oh, and look, 36 watches. Okay, so card number 12. Every journey starts with a single step. So this has to do with that. You know, you're starting with a single step. That's a very solid first step forward. Don't diminish it. It's a very solid first step forward. And it seems like you're being intuitively guided by your higher self on what your content should be. You also got the Two of Staves. Two of Staves in reverse. Restraint caused by others, loss of faith, surprise, sadness. I wouldn't be surprised if this new project of yours is causing the peanut gallery, for lack of a better, more compassionate term, is causing the peanut gallery to say a lot of caca to you, really criticize you, make you feel like you're just wasting your time and it's stupid to do it. And don't listen to them. Don't listen to them, because this is a way for you. This is an outlet for your creative expression, and you're just getting started. Okay. You know as well as I know, people, certain people especially, want to keep you confined in a box. Okay. You're not going to stay in that box. 33 and 33. Love it. So just make sure you keep doing the videos. Make sure you allow yourself to feel happy about what you're doing. All right. Card number 39, free from judgment, free to love. This is your higher self letting you know you are free to enjoy this experience. It doesn't have to be like, 200,000 subscribers right now, or else it's a failure and it's a waste of time. Those people who have 200,000 subscribers and more have spent years trying to get subscribers. Okay. So this is not about the subscribers. This is about you finally having an outlet for your creativity, because you haven't had something that's just yours for a very long time. And that's what this is. It's just yours. And it's an expression of you. It's you just allowing yourself to be who you are, sharing your opinions on things. It's a good time for you to do this. It's a very good time for you to do this. And people, you know who, they're gonna have all these reasons. Okay, don't listen to them. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Here you go. Queen of Staves in reverse. See, girl, listen to this, okay? Queen of Staves in reverse. Jealousy, deceit, unstable emotions, resistance. And this is where their energy is coming from. This is not your energy. This is theirs. They're very jealous. They don't want you to have something of your own, because you know what? When you have something of your own, you shine even brighter. And this is seen in the videos. I guarantee you they're watching every single video. I guarantee they're watching every single video, talking their shit. But you know what? That's all they do. They just talk shit. That's it. Okay. Card number 27, receiving. You're receiving divine guidance. You're receiving that divine support. You have a support system in place, and listen to that support system. Okay. There are those in your circle who, just as passionately as the people who want to tear you down. These people want you to succeed so badly. So there's balance in your life. You just have to make sure what you're paying attention to is the side that wants you to succeed, not the side that wants you to fail. And then you have, and I think this is a really good one too. Hold on. You have Ace of Coins. It means prosperity without happiness. No, sorry. Perfection, attainment, prosperity, felicity, bliss, gold, treasures, the combination of material and spiritual riches. You're about to have something amazing happen for you. Okay. It might not be like this huge makeup deal with like a complete palette and, an offer for an entire makeup line and some crazy ass sponge, no, we're taking steps. Okay. You're here for the long haul. So it feels like within the next, I don't know, maybe week or two, there's going to be a huge step forward. Maybe someone that's a little bit more established in the industry that you're entering wants to do a collaboration or, wants to feature you, something. But it feels like something really, really good is headed your way, and just continue what you're doing. You are ready to receive the abundance that's rightfully yours. Okay. And you know, as well as I know, abundance comes in more forms than just money. But I think this will equate potentially to some cha-ching type of abundance as well. I also feel energy from your husband. Um, does he like your videos? I feel like he loves the fact that you do videos. Does he like your videos? It feels like with him being so supportive, you are on the right path. You're absolutely on the right path. He loves them. Okay. Well, what ends up happening, because he's so supportive and he's like so excited about it, it really feels as though a lot of your abundance energy, your manifestation energy, is going to blow over onto him as well. I wouldn't be surprised if, as you begin to experience some like really amazing steps forward for your business, he begins to have a few things happening with his work where he gets maybe a bonus or maybe a raise or maybe a promotion. I don't know, but it feels like a lot of good things is about to happen for the both of you. And it's for the both of you because he's such an active part of your path right now that he can't help but get infused with all of that manifestation energy too. So have him think of the things that he really, really wants. Not material things, but like, what does he really, really want to happen for work? What does he really, really want to happen, for your household or vacation or whatever it is? And just really think about it and talk about it as you guys continue traveling down this path of, adventure. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have some amazing couple of weeks. Aw, that is the sweetest. Daddy, he's the one that buys her makeup. He says, whatever you need, I got you. What you. Girl, that's the exact same thing my husband does too. Even things that I feel like I don't need it, he'll buy it and then he'll be like, trust me, you'll need this later. And then I do need it later. But yeah, no, when you have that type of partnership, there's just no failure. The only thing that can really happen is a delay in that abundance, in that success. And that delay is really tied to one or both of you listening to the naysayers. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by them. Okay. You're going to go far with this. It's going to be something really fun for you. Also consider a series of videos that kind of just helps other mothers or parents in general of multiple children. Like, how do you keep things going through the day? How do you keep things organized? How do you take care of yourself? Like, find time to take care of yourself, find time for your marriage, things like that. I think you have a lot of beautiful information, life experience that people will really benefit from. So consider that, okay? And maybe a series where he's included in part of the videos. I think seeing the both of you is going to do magical things for your channel. I really do. Yeah, that's so sweet. All right, let's see. Okay, Chantal Richard. Okay. Chantal, are you here? Versus Maria. Woo! Nicole. I'll type it right here. Oh my gosh. Chantal Richard, are you here?
It was
Mhm. You're welcome, Nicole. Is she okay? Well, she wrote her question. So can you
She's
oh
here.
she's here. Awesome. I was gonna timestamp it. Hey, wasn't this wasn't this one of the ones that was supposed to go out? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me just shuffle, shuffle. Hold on. Let it wash over me. Ready to lose my feet. Da 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 da. Day to day, I'm blind to see. Find out far to go. Everybody got the reason. Everybody got the way. We just catching and releasing. Oops, what built up throughout the day. That's all tangled. Flows right through your body. Flows right through your blood. Ooh, we could tell each other secrets and remember how to love. So card number 12, every journey starts with a single step. The feeling that I get from this is no matter what the answer, there is a part of you that is already very much committed to seeing this through all the way through to the end. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but just know, because some of us, we need to experience it firsthand to really allow ourselves to be immersed in the lesson and truly learn. But just know, if you do decide to fully commit to that decision, it might lead you down avenues that are much more painful than you are ready for. Okay. You're definitely going to survive everything because that's what you do. You survive everything in life, but it is going to involve quite a bit of hurt. Okay. Let's see. Everybody got the reason. Everybody got the way. We just catching and releasing. Okay. So this is about content, favorable relationship, devotion, achievement. It's this feeling that, paired with this card, you're going to try and create this for yourself, which is not a bad thing, but you do have to keep in mind you can't control someone else. Just because you want to create this circumstance for both of you doesn't mean they're going to be willing to. Does that mean they're not going to be willing to? I don't know. Let's see. So card number 14, going beyond normal. And again, this makes me feel as though you're putting in all the effort and they're kind of just there. Because if you look, there's so many layers of buttons. Now, what do buttons do? They hold two separate items together. And so you spend your time just thinking and thinking and thinking of ways to hold things together, to keep the two of you together. And the key is really in communication. Okay. Are you really communicating? Is he really communicating? And only you know the answer to that. Let's see. So, King of Swords, an active and determined person, experienced, controlled, commanding, a professional man, highly analytic, justness, force, and superiority. This feels like his energy. Okay. His energy feels like it's not going to be open to receiving suggestions from you. It's not going to be willing to entertain um, some of your thoughts, okay, the things that you share, especially with a twin flame topic. It just doesn't feel like that's their cup of tea. Anything like spiritual, metaphysical, it seems like they're not interested in that. But it's not to say that you're not going to continue to try and share and help them become more aware, develop their awareness. It's now 5:55. Interesting. 62% at 5:55. 72%. Okay. Very interesting. So a lot of change. Um, oh. Now I get this message from your higher self that the change, because I was like, oh, well, does that mean he's gonna change? uh, all the change that's coming is from you. So it's this continued reiteration that this connection, whatever type of connection it is, it's very one-sided. You're doing everything. You're sacrificing everything. You're changing everything about you, whereas they stay the same. Um, that doesn't feel like a twin type of connection to me personally. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It just doesn't feel like a twin type of connection. Card number 4, against the grain. I think once you begin to just be who you are, um, and not try and accommodate or please them and their thoughts and their stance, you're going to see a much clearer picture of how this connection is very one-sided. It feels like, and I could be wrong, again, I could be wrong, but it just really feels like you want this to work so much that you're willing to overlook those things. I don't feel like they're your twin. I feel like this is something that's going to help you get a better understanding of what a twin union or pairing isn't. And so that way, when you do come across your actual twin, uh, you'll have a better idea, and um, you won't just be hurt unnecessarily. Okay. So let's see your final card. So you have the 10 of Cups. Um, oh, nice. So once you let this go, if you once you get to this point, because they're stacked together, once you get to the point where you're like, all right, let me just be who I am. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You then enter this phase of 10 of Cups. Well, where the heck did it go? Hold on. What in the world? Here we go. This is about home, joy, pleasure, peace, love, contentment, good family, honor, esteem, and virtue. So, the feeling is that he has to exit first. And I could be wrong, but this is what the cards keep reiterating, that you have a soul connection with this individual. And this is to teach you some very potent lessons about spiritual connectivity, that we can't simply will something into being when another person is involved. If you're just manifesting strictly for yourself, that's one thing. But when you're trying to bring to fruition a type of circumstance or connection that involves another person or multiple people, then without their consent and their agreement, that circumstance is not going to happen. But that's not to say that you don't have a soul connection with this person, because it feels like you do. And it's specifically to help you learn this very difficult lesson. So you can continue and see where it leads. It might be something that makes you happy for a while. But I don't sense a twin connection there. I'm sorry. I just don't. I do feel a soul type of connection. Is it a soul mate? In the sense that people use the term soulmate. People have a tendency to refer to someone as a soulmate who they're very much in love with, and it's a mutual love, and they stay together for like a very long time, and that's the idea that people have. I wouldn't say it's a soulmate in that sense. I would say it's someone who's going to help you learn some very difficult lessons. And again, it's probably going to include quite a bit of pain. Okay. And that's simply because pain is the greatest teacher you will ever have in this life. All right. I hope that that answers your question. At this point, let me see what else. At this point, oh, okay, no, that one's a private. So you guys, I'm gonna head out. I need to eat. Thank you for joining me for the Day of the Dead special expedites. I will be going live again this weekend. I usually start around 3 or 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays and Sundays, and I have expedites available then as well. So thank you guys so much. If you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please do. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. Bye, guys.